Buenos Aires. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Armadillos of Buenos Aires. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Yo, appreciate y'all tapping in. You feel me?
They run with the second-year man. It's Kenneth Walker. Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. On second down, here's Lance. He completes this to Walker.
Well, I see what type of player bro is, so.
Across the 40-yard line. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. So from the 37, here's 2nd and a yard. Lance going to throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. Lance on the option left. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
If you say so, Alexander Green.
When we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker?
You haven't peeped, I'm undefeated in both leagues.
Shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Lance looking to throw it. And Walker has it. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I can't wait to see you, my boy.
Because sometimes we'll see officials
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
The penalty. Toss left side for Walker. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers,
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
In the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Oh, you got Patty Ice? I love it.
Statement here on the road. And they'll bring him down just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
I love it.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a
I hope you strain too.
most of the time when you design a play, you're expecting to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
Usually people don't get to drive down the field on me, but
with his first career NFL
guess that's not the case this game.
the Jaguars put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown.
Put a good little jar together.
Knockout is there, but they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
3rd down and 13. Mayfield now from the 50. Going right back to Ferguson. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Well, they pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is.
Thank you. You ain't gonna keep running that same ass offense on me, bro. That baby ass, simple ass offense, bro. That shit ain't gonna work. The first.
And gets through, and that makes the lead.
I'm streaming it if you're trying to tap in.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
But he keep on trying to run the same offense on me, bro. Like, it's not about to keep working, bro. I got a feeling if he throws like 2 more picks, he gonna quit on me.
Now whistles come in. We're gonna get a timeout here by the.
No, I just got that feeling, bro. Like, he already calling pause. You feel me?
And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter.
Everything was good when he moved the ball on me the first drive.
Lance going back to the air after the pick six. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. On second down, it's Walker. Oh, able to avoid him. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
We gotta see what else he got going, though. Yeah.
Lance now on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And
So who?
Down. But you look at this defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston. And what I
You
saw
happy?
on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush.
Yeah.
They had 5 sacks last week,
Yeah.
plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Now Lance.
Thank you. Oh, that's another pick. That should have been another pick.
And the time has expired on the first quarter. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a third down coming up.
I need to shower, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Smell like croutons and onions. No.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And he can't escape.
Oh, YouTube. If he don't punt it, you know what type of player he is.
Their team's first sack of the game. Here's Bryce Behringer now. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets
You think I won't catch that?
Looking up into the
Oh, I didn't cut it. And I must it. That's what I get. That's what I get.
I'm not even going to try to unpack that one.
Good move. Let's just leave that one alone, shall we?
Cat's got our tongue here in the booth.
That's exactly what I get.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first down.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's on.
That's what I get.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across.
I shouldn't even be in this situation right now. I should just let it bounce into the end zone.
It's a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet, and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And this will be a Jaguars first down.
That's what I get. Fucking safety.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field is halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. This now a 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. See, look, Madden was testing me again.
For a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helped? Taking it right down Broadway. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial
Oh, what are you
contact,
doing?
they're actually utilizing what they call the strain. The next
Why do
2 to
you
3
always run
seconds
away from the block, dude? I don't get
That's
it.
going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets him back for 2nd down.
Like, that's crazy to me, dude.
The chart goes in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So time to start going
It did.
in the other direction as they come up now.
I'll be in there in a minute, mate.
Here's Lance. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And the Jaguars send out their punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded at the 33. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard.
Well, if it happens again, if not, I'm taking. I'm all right.
Too late. The block. Is that the block? I'm gonna do 4.
Wait, you were playing again?
No, I was waiting until it was done.
What game were you just?
9.
All right. Well, try it again and let me know. All right. Yeah, I might have to take that back.
He's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
That's just stressful. Like, how the hell y'all gonna sell somebody a messed up ass PS5? You feel me?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The chart goes in motion left. Second half begins with a run by Pollard. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Not a huge carry there on first. All in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
That's crazy, ain't it? Like,
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. To throw, Mayfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. This will be fielded at the 17. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now a dump off here complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On play action, Lance. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action, now it's Lance. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
On third and long, it's Lance. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field? You're seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Throwing, Mayfield out right to Smith-Njigba. First target, first catch, and a first down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Completion here to Claypool. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play. And that will bring up second down.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talked about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get the play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
On third down, Mayfield. Smith-Njigba hauling it in on the out route. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Mayfield to throw it. And complete to Smith-Njigba. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. From the gun, Mayfield. A bullet throw, but incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Finding room at midfield, and finally marked down at the 42-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. And a fine chase on the right side, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 16 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And this one will be brought back to the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Mayfield off the play fake. Gets this one to use check. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset. Here's Mayfield. That's complete yet again to Thornton. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Mayfield now from the 50. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Something we haven't really seen much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's
Oh, wow.
80%.
You say, hey, Green suck, huh?
Slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
He ain't bullying nobody. What team he got again? The Buccaneers? I can't wait.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down, Mayfield.
Smith and Jigba with a grab. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They go play action. Mayfield escaping the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield.
Open man, completes it to Claypool.
That one goes for 24 yards. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he is out of bounds here. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jake Ferguson.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Armadillos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to support by McPherson up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Got Baker Mayfield looking like Tom Brady.
Send this one away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
Rolling to his right.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this run.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
And the Jaguars send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they got the big lead here in the 4th.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big 4th quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
So
Well, that's all, folks. Time for me to go fix my son's PS5 now. Till next week, I'll see y'all. Peace.